Hello there, everybody. We're watching playback react to Ethan H3. Doc's the wrong person, which is crazy actually. I heard about it.
Man, he's getting some hot trouble yet again. Earlier this month,
Yeah.
some crazy stuff about Ben Shapiro. Got banned for a week.
If they start rounding up the Jews again, I hope Ben gets gassed first.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Unfortunately, though, he ain't learned. This now connects to another video that we did earlier this month, maybe last month, about a streamer and a boyfriend that was a bit aggressive. They had a whole debacle back and forth about it. So what H3 Ethan Klein decided to do was take matters in his own hands. Fortunately, he fumbled it when it was in his hands and picked the wrong guy and doxed him.
Asking hypothetically, I'm not, of course, doing it or encourage anyone to do it.
Look at his producer.
But that'd be, you know, if you just received a package and there was poop in it, that's just kind of...
Trust me, once it's public, he's going to be getting more shit than one man can handle.
Not for me.
Yeah, let's contribute.
No. Not for me. What the hell are you talking about? And I don't want anyone to ship him a box of their homemade feces, right, Dan?
Should stop talking about this. This is not a good track we're going down.
Oh, Dan's pissed. People are saying it's illegal. Yeah,
it's obviously illegal. And
no, don't do it. What am I doing?
We've already almost doxed the wrong person and sent a hate mob after them. So not very sharp people in the audience that might take your comedic suggestion as a real suggestion and do it.
But well, I mean, it's just not.
Bro, just shut up.
But it's so funny that the producer of this podcast has a better sense of your influence than you do. That's so crazy.
Wait, no, this is what he did. This is what he said. this is what he said. Look.
I'd like to know who this guy is, man.
I know who he is.
Does he have an online persona?
No. He's a producer.
Okay, if you don't know who Olivia is, she's the loser feminist researcher who spends all her day on Reddit boards and thinks that's research, okay? So the way she found this dude's name, who they incorrectly doxed, is she went on a Reddit post and looked at the comments and then found his name and think that was reliable.
Damn. That's crazy.
Hey, man, the internet is crazy as fuck, bro.
That's your research?
Bro. And y'all, and this is who you hire too. This is this is who you hiring to do research.
You let a Reddit? Oh my god!
And these are the same people. This other thing that's so ironic about it, these are the same people who will sit there and criticize everybody else, especially conservatives, about some of the research that they do. Come to find out, that's how you get your information on a Reddit post. But it gets worse. It gets worse.
It gets worse. How can it get worse?
This is one of the largest podcasts on YouTube, and that's how they run their research department. But let's carry on.
Music producer and
Really?
songwriter, yeah.
The wrong guys.
God, I hope that man's life is ruined for this.
I hope so too.
Fuck. Someone says, "Why are you protecting the abuser's identity?" I don't give a fuck. I don't give me his. Yeah, I don't give a shit. I want this guy's life ruined. Are you kidding me?
Yep.
Says his name.
Oh, is this him?
Yeah, I would just be cautious.
That's not him.
You don't want to send a mob after the wrong person.
So they end up saying the
not
person's name not once but twice.
And then they said that's not him.
Don't skip this video because I've got great news for you and your hair. If you are tired of
shut up.
And again, trying to taking the moral high ground.
What did the person do? I'm not saying they deserved it, but usually when H3 does stuff like this, it's because he thinks he's on a moral high ground.
No, they think that this is the boyfriend of what's the streamer's name? The woman streamer that was getting yelled at.
Amaranth?
Yeah.
Oh.
They think this is Amaranth's boyfriend.
Oh, he's trying to get back at Amaranth's boyfriend.
Yes.
What the hell?
Why is he making that his job?
And it's not only is it not his fucking job, it's not your duty, but this is the reason why there's actual people set in place to do these things, because you have fucking bozos and idiots like these numbskulls here who get somebody's name off of Reddit. So again, for the people out there who think that y'all taking moral high grounds, or even for the people who criticize this channel, like, why don't y'all just say something? It's like, because we may not know enough information.
Yeah, you gotta know everything before you
say
do
something. I'd much rather get all the bit of information first, even if it means we might be slightly late on the news, rather than jump out the window and say something that's factually just not that's incorrect. Why would you want to do that? You make it worse.
Crazy.
Oh, is he a bodybuilder?
He's a producer. And
He was a bodybuilder in the past.
This Chad ass, is he Asian?
Yeah.
I hope his life is over.
The wrong guy. They're saying all of this about the wrong guy.
Funniest part about all this is Ethan is so known that if he just asked around, he probably could have got the right answer. It would have took him a few hours of sending out some text messages, but he probably could have got the answer. But instead, it was just easier than Reddit threads.
Yeah,
man.
that's all. It was much easier to do that, man.
Hi, bro. I'm so glad we actually found his identity. I've heard that he.
Well,
was
Ian's
Asian,
not.
I don't know about
Ian's
the
not showing
bodybuilder.
this, and I think that's
I
the
wouldn't
right
show it.
call.
I wouldn't
So he doesn't show it, but he believes he found the guy. Come later find out it's not. But then he gets so depictive of who the guy is that it's easy to just find him.
If we're not 100% sure that this is the right
I
person.
heard he's an Asian bodybuilder.
He
comes from
definitely
leaks.
does music, and his socials have been found in that regard.
Well,
I
hold
don't
on.
know.
You guys send me. Okay, you haven't shown anything in.
He has not switched
Okay,
to that.
you guys find out who the real guy is.
Boy,
And
didn't
I'll
you just
show
say
him.
you have?
Ethan, I ain't
What?
gonna lie, bro. Ethan,
What happened to Ethan, bro?
I don't know what happened
There
to
was
you.
a
And
time
he
period-
knows for a fact that he's not supposed to do this. He knows for a fact he's not
There
supposed
was
to
a
do
time
this.
period where Ethan, you would watch his content and it would make you think a little bit.
I never
it would
watched-
change the way you saw a specific thing or an idea. Nowadays, you look at Ethan and you could tell he's just not thinking at all.
At all.
Bro.
It's so lazy too. He's just sitting there and just like literally spitballing. But it'd be one thing you're spitballing about like trivial things that are funny.
Yeah.
You were in the middle of doxing somebody and it's not even the right person you're doxing.
Wow, that's so tough.
That's how crazy
To be
you've
that
gone right
person,
now.
bro, that's tough, dog.
Mad tough.
Imagine getting hella hate and you didn't you're
didn't do
confused.
not a
You don't
thing.
know, yo, bro. Your phone blowing up. Now you gotta change numbers. Niggas have your address. You might have to stay in a hotel for a week. Like you might have to hire security. Maybe police can help you out. Like this is expensive. It costs money. It's inconvenient, and you didn't do anything to deserve it. It's
Yep.
tough.
I think we're jumping the gun. I mean, it's
What?
yeah.
How are we jumping the gun? You said we have his identity. Olivia
It's
said
also-
we know who he is.
It's also his name on the marriage certificate.
It's a very common name.
No,
That
it's
is not
Okay.
a unique name, whatever. Whatsoever. So I just want to be very sure that we're not sending a mob of people after the wrong, you know what I mean? That account
I'd
tweets
love
about.
to know that guy's real identity. Dying to know who that is. Oh yeah, that seems sus. You're right, Ian. Well, we know his name is. We just don't.
His name is, but again, that's
Yeah.
like
It may not be the body.
one of the most common names you could pick from. People that are saying that and sharing that account, I'm actually timing you out.
So they've already found it. They're sharing the account and the information. As far as we know, I mean, it could be John Doe. It could be a very common name. And so all they did was just put in probably IG or whatever platform. Is like, oh, that's him right there. That's him. But y'all are out your fucking mind, bro.
Yeah.
You were out of your mind.
Hey, straight dog. Like, respectfully, views. This had nothing to do with views, bro. You fell off.
You fell off.
Like
bro.
as a human, dog, you fell off.
bro.
Cause bro, every fucking 3 weeks is another fuck up, bro. Come on, dog.
That's crazy.
And these are lays. These are lays. Your producer has blocked you 3 times.
Yes,
nigga.
literally,
You are dedicated
literally in the middle of it, you had somebody, at least one of the fucking idiots, because the other two were so fucking clout hungry and so fucking Batman uniform on. Y'all niggas, what you trying to seek vengeance? Like, what the fuck is wrong with y'all, bro? Y'all don't know what you're fucking doing at all.
Yeah, this is wild.
At all. Forget the fact that doxing and sending hate mob is just against YouTube TOS in general. Just forget that for a second. Just for
How is
as
he not
a
banned?
sense of
But, like-
logic, some form of lane of morality, some type of
Or
idea of
suspended. I
how
don't know.
how common
Manscaped's 25% off Black Friday sale is happening now. Don't miss it.
Every guy needs to add
sense works. You don't know who the person is.
That's tough, bro.
You just don't know who he is.
Bro, you gotta, Ethan, bro, you know you got one of the biggest podcasts. You don't want to use that influence wisely. Like, I get that you're on some comedic shit and you want to make jokes from time to time, but come on now, bro.
Come on, bro.
The nigga's basically telling you it's a common name we don't know. And you're like, no, we know, right? We right. We checked Reddit. Like, come on.
Reddit.
Nah.
What's your source? Reddit?
Be if it were
My
like, is it written?
If we find out that this guy is, can we ship him shit?
And then his producer's like, no. So I'm happy you got at least one person in your corner who understands why you shouldn't be doing dumb shit like this. At least one person knows. But the other two who gaslighting you, who's sitting there trying to big it up, who's trying to drag it on, and the only bit of information they know is from off of Reddit, and after just typing a common name in the search engine.
Dude, like, what did your brain? Yo, bro, dead ass though. Your brain, it still works. Who's transporting your shit? It's not the fucking USPS driver, is it? Who's
Yeah,
the
like
transport?
yeah, I know.
It's gonna go in a truck with other people's things, and the truck is gonna smell like shit,
bro.
Also, you can get your joke across that is not gonna serve any purpose. It's not gonna change anything. The joke is not gonna change shit, bro.
And what's even worse is that, and again, I think what's crazy is that, matter of fact, here, let me show you the other clip before I get to the, because the other clip is also crazy.
We have to do whatever we can to protect the kids. And if that means shutting down the entire Catholic Church and bombing Vatican City.
Yo, what? Yo, what the fuck? Yo, what is you talking about? Oh. His producer's like, nigga, why the fuck do you even hire me if you're gonna be this dumb, bro? Why don't you? Do you even think about what you're saying, bro? Are you? Oh, brother, where's his wife at? Because I think when his wife was there, he was at least calmer. Like, I don't know, maybe they're going through some problems and he needs to release some stress. Because, bro, it's saying some wild shit and it's still a lot of YouTuber is crazy.
Yo, no, that nigga, he's like, that nigga's has a tough job, bro. You have a very tough job. Because you have to find a way to filter this guy, and this guy just says shit, bro. What?
Yeah.
Like, I can try and understand the joke, but
the reason why, okay, this is the reason why. Oh my God. This is the reason why, again, Ethan, you get no leeway. You've literally been playing the morality police for the past 2 or 3 years now, telling people what they can or can't say, even though we know deep down who you are. You make edgy jokes. You've been an edgy person for your entire existence on the internet. And so for whatever reason, you think what you say is justifiable because you believe that it's morally sound. And we said this before, the other side also believes that as well. They believe in what they're saying is morally sound. They believe in what they're saying, even if it's a joke, that it should be taken as a joke. But for whatever reason, you believe you are higher than. You believe that you play on this playing field that nobody else or very few people play on, so you get to say just as egregious things that the other side says as well, but you feel like you should have some form of immunity behind it because you know for a fact what I'm saying is just a morally sound thing to do. Bro, you're off. You're way off. You're off your fucking rocker.
Yeah.
And this is the shit I be saying again early this year. Who's picking and choosing how people are getting banned? Because that shit that this man has been doing easily, and I do mean easily, constitutes this nigga to get banned. Easily. So let's unravel this. A, you got the wrong man. 2, you have the wrong person whose information now is all over the place because you have a hate mob going towards him. 3, you did no good to Amaranth at all.
Yeah,
none. Because it, just hypothetically speaking, her boyfriend or her ex or however that whole situation is going on, let's say he gets winds of this. Now he's even more upset. You might even put her life at danger because now it's being understood that you're trying to dox him and get his information out there. You're not even helping her out. You're actually making it worse. There's no good of this at all. None, not even the slightest.
I just think trying to be a vigilante when you feel like you have a moral high ground is dumb. And obviously the thing Amaranth's boyfriend or ex-boyfriend did was fucked up, but HP, that's not on you to solve or fix. In fact, you just made this shit worse. Not just for everybody involved, but for a nigga that wasn't involved. So get your life together, brother.
You're absurd. That nigga's email, all his stuff, all that stuff is now leaked because of you. But hey man, let us know what y'all thoughts in the comment section below. Great example of why you just don't take things amongst your own hand. Ethan, yo, you got a lot of explaining to do, a lot of corrections that need to be made. And hopefully you do better, man, because I'm hoping you do better. You got way too much influence to be being this wrong. You can't be this wrong. That's crazy. But until next time, we'll see you all later. Peace.
Yeah, that's insane actually. So sad what you become. Y'all didn't know him before, so he's not banned for all his antics. It's crazy and proof YouTube has favorites. He's Jewish, so let me just teach the other time. Y'all really defending under. Wow, shit, must be a Gen Z. What? Yeah, what? Huh? But I don't believe that he's treated as a favorite. But okay then. I'm gonna leave them comments to themselves. Like, subscribe, my shit, and playback, and see you guys later. Bye.